Good morning, students. Today I am going to teach you voice. First of all, a question will rise in your mind. What is voice? For your kind information, you should know that voice is the way to represent the verb. We can represent a verb in two ways. That is the active and passive. Now question rises, what is active voice? So here it has been written, a definition has been already given. When a verb is governed or guided by the subject, that is known as active voice. In contrary to it, when a verb is governed or guided by the object, that is passive voice. Take an example. I write a letter. I write a letter. So here verb is getting governed by subject I. So it is active voice. Now when you will change this statement, a letter is written by me. What is happening here? Here the verb is being governed by the object, so it is passive voice. So I think you have just get the concept of active and passive voice. Now question may rise in your mind, subject and object. What is subject and what is object? Subject is a word about some information is communicated or is given. Take an example. The sun rises. So what information we want to communicate? The sun rises. So information here has been communicated about the sun. So the sun will be treated as the subject. Take another example. I respect my parents. The subject will be obviously I. In second case, question rises, what is object? So object is the part of the sentence where the एक्शन ऑफ डोयर गेट्स फिनिश्ड, जहां पर कर्ता के क्रिया का प्रभाव पूरी तरह समाप्त हो जाता है, उस पद को हम ऑब्जेक्ट कहते हैं. जैसे उदाहरण लीजिए, आई राइट ए लेटर, मैं पत्र लिखता हूं. तो आई के द्वारा मीन्स सब्जेक्ट के द्वारा लिखने की क्रिया जिस पद पर पड़ रही है उसको हम ऑब्जेक्ट कहते हैं. तो आई राइट ए लेटर, तो लेटर विल बी ऑब्वियसली ऑब्जेक्ट. सो आई थिंक यू हैव बेटर अंडरस्टूड व्हाट आर सब्जेक्ट एंड व्हाट आर ऑब्जेक्ट्स. नाउ आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू एक्सप्लेन some rules how to change active voice into passive voice. Here are rules. That's the first rule is object becomes subject. Object becomes subject. Second is verb to be as per the need of tense. Here table has been given. When the statement will be in present indefinite tense, is continuous being should be given. When it will be in perfecto, has been should be given. So this table will support you to get detailed idea to change a passive voice, active voice into passive voice. The third rule is verb always be in the past participle form. And fourth, by obviously given. In rare cases, some other preposition are also given. but you must keep in mind generally why is given. And rule 5, here is a list of subject and object. When you will keep in mind, it will be easily help you to get concept of this chapter. Now take an example. I know English. So here we have to watch object becomes subject. So first of all you should know this part is object according to the definition explained. So first of all you should write English. Second, verb to be as per the need of the tense. So here we are observing that the sentence is present indefinite tense. So English is first phase, second phase and third. Verb should be given in third form. No, new, none. This is the third phase, and generally by preposition is applied, but here you will have to use to. It is a rare condition. English is non to English is known to me. This is the fifth condition. So when you will just go in touch of this context, I think you will have not to face any problem. You can easily enter then this chapter with full confidence. Now I am going to conclude, hoping that you will have get better concept of this chapter. Thanks a lot.